It's the time to get down.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. Let's get down on the good news train. Have your morning coffee with Mario every Monday. Get the 311 before the morning's done. Laugh until you cry. You can always rely on morning coffee with Mario every Monday. Morning coffee with Mario.
Come on! Holiday dance! Holiday dance! Come on!
Yeah, be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too slow. Yeah, let's just do what we came to do. Just vibe with it, vibe with it, vibe with it. Be cool, just move with the groove. Let's go. Funk in here, the beat way too slow. Let's just do what we came to do. Just vibe with it, vibe with it. Unleash the verbal blessing, go to sick with herbal lessons. So kick back, chill, relax, and learn a lesson. No 9mm, no heaters, or Smith the Wesson. You'll find this rhyme stay pure without question. This time, let's vibe with time without weapons. And groove with the music in the school session. This time, let's vibe with time without weapons. And the beat to me like sap to a tree. It's in me. The rap happens to set me free. Instantly when the mic touch this MC. Without the mic, this MC feel empty. I'm telling y'all, it's the lyrical recipe. Lyrical ecstasy. Hearing no less from me. I accept and expect no less than the best. And inject intellect without disrespect. Come on. Be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here. The beat way too slow. Let's just do what we came to do. Just vibe, yeah. Here the beat way too smooth. Let's just do what we came to do. Just vibe with it. It's like an epidemic, pop star gimmick. Get it, then realize that you in it and you're finished. Whole dream diminished. See, I play the season, y'all have a scrimmage. I spit with reason, y'all hit the image. But I believe the dream has no limits. I believe that's the whole reason we live it. But they don't get it, they like it's not right, is it? No visit, hip-hop here to stay, no shizit. We gonna get it, new improved music, move and groove with it. Choose who you get with. I smack rap back like it's too hard. My flow hard like dick, get the skimpy clothes on individuals when anything goes. The player pick 'em like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Got soul, got so much funk up in the rap, I should pack a fat bowl. Y'all should kick back, relax, and just roll with me, vibe with me, roll with me, vibe with me, roll with me, come on and vibe with me. Hip hop ain't dead, just keep it alive with me. Be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too slow. Let's just do what we came to do, just vibe. Let's just do what we came to do, just vibe with it.
Be cool! Good morning! Whoa, good morning, everyone. Happy holidays. As you can see, I am ready for the holidays. It is officially the holiday season. You know that now because your money is getting low already. Your money getting low. And I'm dressed appropriately. I know. Take a good look at this wonderful holiday fashion that I've managed to accumulate here just for you guys. I want you to say, you usually can't get it like this, you know. It's hard to find it like this, Vic.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
I'm glad it can fit right off the rack.
Yeah, which
right
rack?
Off the rack, as they say.
Yeah,
So,
which rack?
right off the Nordstrom rack.
They still have Nordstrom rack? I didn't know that.
Take a look. Matching pants, the whole suit with the tie.
Oh man, you gotta watch out, man. You're gonna get some competition to Bishop Don Juan. Get ready.
I know you guys, but hey, I'm getting in the holiday spirit. The house is decorated. Our friends are celebrating, and things are coming around. I don't know about you, but for some of you, you know you got to do that holiday cleaning. That's right. Some of you, you know your place is a mess. Mom and the family is going to be dropping by, and so you got to get that holiday cleaning done, as difficult as that may seem. So go on and just bite the bullet. Bite the bullet. Yes, and I want to say hi this morning. Everybody's checking in from all over social media. I see, Vic, so they calling me the Santa Pimp. PMC's already weighing in.
That's a good one,
calling
man.
me the Santa Pimp. And
Oh, I think that's a good one, man. I like that.
Audrey said Yuletide pimping.
Yeah, man.
Audrey, you better watch out because I may take you out to eat dressed like this. So you better, beware. So I don't know, Vic, are you ready for the holidays? Are you done?
I've never done. I haven't figured out a way to kind of leave this planet for about 30 days in the month of December and then come back after New Year's. I haven't figured it out yet, so I'm nowhere near done. My wallet keeps trying to run from me because it doesn't want to leave me. The cash that's in it, it's about to go out the door, man. I'm holding on.
That's the big thing, too, because if you actually have some cash, part of you is going, don't spend this cash.
It's gone.
Part of you is going, don't spend it. Because, after the holidays, it sets in, you get those morning blues. And you sort of go through those things. I just wonder how many of you out there are actually planning to spend more money this year. Anyone out there planning on spending more money, or are people trying to spend less? I'm just wondering. How about you, Vic? Are you spending more this year than usual, or?
I think, you know what, whether you think you're not, it's going to come back and hit you sooner or later. So I believe that you spend less and they go, oh, yeah, you know what, you were cool. You didn't have to spend too much. And you get about like in January and February, issues with home, issues with bills chasing you, didn't know that caught up with you. Everything gets deferred and all of a sudden comes in another way. So I believe I'm doing better during this Christmas holidays, but I believe the setup is on. Because everybody knows the mailman cometh that first week or two in January after you spent all those bills charging everything out. It's chasing you. So I don't know if I'm getting a reprieve or not, man. I think it's coming in January.
Well, just to give everybody a little bit of an insight into my journey, this year I actually have to spend more money too, because for the first time in about 8 years or so, I actually decided to have a steady date person. Give it up the claps. I don't want to jinx it.
Steady date person. That's a new name.
Yeah, steady.
You got to come up with something
I
better.
tell you, I don't want to jinx it.
Steady date person.
So I have to actually, like some of you, I actually this year have to buckle on down and act like a boyfriend, sort of. So I don't know. Where's the...
Your tone of voice and how you're delivering that,
I'm just saying,
doesn't come off very positive. If I was watching this,
she ain't
and
watching.
I defined,
She ain't watching.
and my woman was going like, it seemed like you were really struggling to give praise to your current experience. If anything, it seems we got shackles on your feet.
I'm just saying.
Dude.
As a man, you haven't dated. I've been in a steady relationship at Christmas for years, and so I've been sort of touting the fact that I would always arrive in February with, extra money. Now I got to think about Valentine's Day because it's funny.
Shackles? You're
They
shackling. You are.
Man, help.
Well, man, you are. Look. I'm.
You don't feel persecuted, Vic.
I'm saying this.
You got Valentine's Day coming too.
I said, do you inevitably go like this? I want a woman, but I don't want all the stuff that comes around it on the calendar. Is that what you're saying? That's what you said. You said, can I have a woman without the special dates and celebrations? Would that be your perfect world? I'm just saying.
It's complicated, ladies and gentlemen. I admire you folks out there that are in a loving relationship. I admire you because of your ability to bite that lip and keep your mouth shut. So
Hey.
I'm admiring that because I know that you are doing it. So I just want you to know that Marl Hemsley, I'm trying. I'm making the grand effort, as it were. And so we will see.
Yeah. Good luck.
As Drake once said, we gonna see.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so let me give you some of the announcements going around and revisit. And we've been posting them on Facebook. A lot of stuff happening, everybody getting ready for the New Year's. Miko Williams, our own hot chocolate, our chocolate beauty, take a look. She's posting so many things relative to her latest experience as a gardener. Now she's fully into the home crafts.
There you go.
So besides being beautiful, she's out gardening. So many of you, if you go along Facebook, you'll see that she's posting things from the garden. And so that's one of the things that's great right now. We get to see Miko doing things. I myself is continuing on the decorating of the house, so we're getting the house together and getting those holiday decorations up. And so it's cool. We're having a good time. Hey, so as always, I love to show you some of these wonderful animal vids.
Look out, Booty. The ninja cat's getting you.
Oh, that was cute, man.
Man, it's amazing how these animals act, I do this every week. I post interesting animal vids on Facebook because, that's kind of what I do. But it's not the only thing that I do. I also post interesting news items, and some of them are very moving, especially this holiday time. I try to show some of them. Here's one I thought was really inspiring. Always the children, you guys. Always the children. And I've met so many of these wonderful children. I've met children that are heroes. Here's a girl who was born without arms.
Don't let anyone stop you from doing something you really love to do. I like dancing because it makes me feel happy. When my brother Connor plays the piano, I like to make up dances. The hardest thing for me to do is keep my balance.
Sophie can really do basically anything any other 7-year-old can do.
That's a lot of fish.
People will often ask, how did you teach her to do this or that with her feet? And the answer is we didn't teach her. That's what she had, and that's what she used. So she's learned to adapt in so many ways.
Are you pushing the buttons with your toes?
She had these beautiful big eyes, and they just seemed to be calling out for someone to come and get her. We actually noticed her eyes before anything else, before even thinking about the fact that she didn't have arms.
Can you get up? That's pretty flexible right there.
Lexi's blind. They do everything together. One is the arms and one is the eyes.
Well, Lexi is like my best friend because we got adopted on the same day. And I think that's really cool. Okay, give me some space a little.
Obviously, Sophie riding is really impressive that she can ride with her feet. And I was also really impressed at how confident she is. All the kids love her in class, and she's like best friends with everybody.
A few of the kids were really staring at her, and they asked her, why don't you have arms? She burst into tears. She said, I don't want to go to school. And so after that, I decided to go in and talk to the class on the first day. We made a little video of her showing all the things that she could do.
Dogs like peanut butter. This is how you feed it.
We went and talked to the children, and they were wonderful. They were very receptive.
She's outgoing, she's spunky and tenacious, she's fun, she doesn't back down from a challenge.
She has so much personality, perseverance, spirit. I don't think not having arms will hold her back from doing anything.
The end.
Yeah, that was cool.
At this time of the year, it's so amazing. We get a chance to look around at us around us and take stock of the things that we somehow managed to pass throughout the years. And for me, it's very touching because I stop and think sometimes of the children that I have known over these 30 years that I practice pediatrics. And I can tell you, it's just like what you saw. You know, every time I would go to work, I would be inspired by the bravery that these children, it's amazing. Like I said, I've seen children be heroes. And it's something it reminds you of God in those moments when you get a chance to watch them struggle, and you think how much their lives are affected by our opinions of them. And so makes you want to try harder to be kind and loving of those around us who are dealing with those disabilities at this time of year. God bless you, and God bless you on your journey.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, I also do my People Watch moment. Now, that's when I actually go to social media and I take a look around at what people are talking about, which often I feel so disconnected. But this one I felt a connection growing. When everybody was talking about Gigi Hadid, her one-button shirt. It's the new trend, Vic.
Yeah,
Miley Cyrus was supposedly showing off her, damn near showing her chest up on Saturday Night Live this past week. For those of you who didn't see it, go on and tune in. But she wore a number of jackets, right? You saw it, Vic?
Mm-hmm.
With the open chest.
Yep.
And we want to give it up for Gigi. What do you guys think about that one-button look?
Well, Miley is already, for the most part, kind of like buttons with no buttons. She was always kind of displaying with confidence. You know what? I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not taking away from the story. I think it's cool because I saw it hit. But, you get to see more of this on runway fashion shows, on the runway models. I mean, so it just looks like that's where isn't that her background, where she came from? It just looks like one of those episodes.
In other words, what you're saying is that so people are showing it, which has always been a thing going back to the bikini days. They always are those ones who show it.
Right. You see this at the club, right, Mark?
Yeah, when I go to the club. But it's nice to have it. It's like, TNA kind of doesn't change very much. It's still T and it's still A.
Yeah.
No matter how much you cover it or uncover it, it's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
That's what people saw, I guess, over the years. But it's the style at which they bring it. So I got to give it to Gigi. I kind of like the flair she's bringing. So.
Well, she's brought more flair, but they will not put that necessarily in the trending viral pics. It all depends how you want to look at it.
Well, we like it. Give it up to Gigi. All right. So also we got to get the birthday roundup. Alexa, birthday roundup.
Today's famous birthdays include Mexican drug lord Amado Carrillo Fuentes, born 1956, American mixed martial artist Chuck Liddell, born 1969, American film, stage, and television actress Sarah Paulson, born 1974, American actor Bill Pullman, born 1953, Filipino boxer, basketball player, singer and politician, dancer, Manny Pacquiao, born 1978, 266th Pope of the Catholic Church Pope Francis, born 1936, and Ukrainian-born American model and actress Mila Jovovich, born 1975.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Alexa, for the birthday roundup. That's that artificial intelligence. What can I say? It's wonderful. Okay, we have these new interns that are here at Pack Stereo. We're seeking to get them trained right now. I got to give a shout out to Jada Salazar, who's the student body president at Dorsey High. Student, give it up.
Yep.
The student body president at Dorsey High. And she's over here working at Pack Stereo, and she's got me really thinking of new things for her. She's darling and wonderful and talented. So we've been training, and she came in, and I had her do this whole time management map, right? They first come in, I have them map out what they do 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so we can look at their time management. Usually the exercise is to show people that they can't write out what they do 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, okay? So this young lady comes in with her stuff done impeccably, typed up impeccably. And so I told her, all right, I'm raising the bar. That's what I told her, Vic.
Yeah.
I said, I'm raising the bar because I told her, Vic, every time you guys show me your skill set, I'm going to raise that bar.
She's going to raise the bar on you.
See,
sure
it
goes
is.
both ways now because you kind of, what you did is said this, I didn't expect it. She's got me really planning for more and more ways for her to interact with Pack Stereo. You're going to be seeing her because she's going to be doing broadcasts. Yeah.
17 years old, getting ready. She's applying to college. We're looking for ways to support these students. These internships with Pack Stereo are paid internships because we're trying to contribute to their journey as students. So believe me, and I think of things for them to do. And it's not just where they help Pack Stereo, but we're going to have them broadcasting, giving their perspective on life as students. So look forward to our new intern, Jada Salazar. Here's the latest slideshow animation, and I'll be right back after this. What's happening, Marvin? I love you, brother. Hey, Reginald. Lizzie Lee, Reginald, man, and Serena. Love you, Audrey. Wade, Rita, La Hija.
Hey, yo, feet up, shoes off, kicking on back. Late night, staying up, writing these raps. And go spend the summertime soaking up the sun. Now I'm jet black, yeah, I think I got enough. Alter tops, flip flops, like pink so soft, small braids, Kool-Aid, melon in the shade. Cute boys, first jobs, divas being snobs. Telephone, internet, computer, got my lap. Barbecues, pool parties, overnight stays. Little drinking, little kissing, playing these games. Boys trying to bag him, then the next day brag him. But you didn't want to kiss him cause he had that dragon. Laughing to your pee, hoping homies don't see. Cut a little grass for some gas money. Chilling at the malls, getting sticky with the paws. You did it for the rush like a rebel with no cause. Rebel with no cause, rebel with no cause. You want attention, said you looking for applause. See, we were kids, the laws didn't have a clause. It was the summertime to us, it had no flaws. Rebel with no cause, rebel with no cause. You want attention, said you looking for applause. See, we were kids, the laws didn't have a clause. It was the summertime to had no flaws. This is what at the hoop court 3 straight hours, white mini skirt with the airbrush flowers. We went to cheer the labs and they appreciated that. And you would almost die when he let you wear his cap. You might have told a lie and abbreviated facts if you came home late and were accused of being baked. Me, I didn't smoke, no, mama, I swear. She's only gonna judge me and you know it ain't fair. Trips to the beauty shop, keeping fresh hair. Blowing $80 at the damn state fair. Beach body surfing with the abs looking perfect. Hitting all the clubs, getting love on the surface. From ice cream cones to the Starbucks stones, to your new best friend, to your breakup song. They all play out like your favorite days. We love the summertime and it ain't gonna change. Rebel with no cause, rebel with no cause. You want attention, said you looking for applause. See, we were kids, the laws didn't have a clause. It was the summertime to us, it had no flaws. Rebel with no cause, rebel with no cause. You want attention, said you looking for applause. See, we were kids, the laws didn't have a clause. It was the summertime to had no flaws. This is what it is. 'Cause 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 'cause
This is for you.
Yes. Latest slideshow animation. I get the pleasure of making those weekly. And we've got more coming up next season. Today, you guys, is the season finale. In other words, we're going to be taking our season hiatus until we come back after the first of the year. We still got some programming that'll be going on. Just Morning Coffee will be on hiatus because we've got some events coming up. Right now, we've got an event on the 30th that we're going to be coming up with some announcements later, and some other holiday functions for Pack Stereo. So things are coming, so we'll be able to show those to you in a little while.
Yeah.
But the holiday programming is coming up.
Yeah. Some can't say too much because, you know, it's one of the most, what they call time management issues. Not because it's the issues that everybody's juggling, traveling, coordinating with family. But you also want to be able to share the experience of the season. So it's going to be interesting what we get to pull off because you actually, you know, have things going to be going on that may not be for the broadcast. So the part that you end up doing is it's not the broadcast and special events, it's the family and other events, the things you're dealing with, people who want to see you coming close and celebrate that's not on camera. That's where all the conflicts come in. But something will jump off, man.
Well, Merry Christmas, everyone.